Good afternoon, everybody. Today's Monday, June the 4th, 2012. I'm Tim Bartos. This is my guest, Gretchen Moore-Simmons. Gretchen, very pleased to have you here today.
So nice to be here again, Tim.
Thank you so much. I'm going to tell you more about Gretchen in just a minute. But first of all, I want you to know what this is. Maybe you just happened to stumble on us, or maybe you heard me talking about it during the segment. But I'm the host of 6 on Seniors, which is a weekly segment seen right here on CBS 6 each and every Monday during the noon news with Liz Bishop. And we talk about all kinds of things that relate to seniors, to caregivers, and as I say, everyone else in between.
Anybody, right?
Anybody,
yeah.
That's right. And this is meant to be an extension of the segment. And today I talked about Alzheimer's and the fact that the nation now has a national Alzheimer's program, which is something we've never had in our history. And we're going to be talking with Gretchen in just a minute about that national program. But this is a live web chat, which means it's an opportunity for you to get interactive with us. And we would love to hear from you. We'd love to take your questions, your comments, any thoughts or ideas that you have on Alzheimer's. Please let us know. We want to hear from you. Now, there are 3 ways that you can get in touch with us. You can get in touch with us through the CBS 6 Facebook page. If you're a Facebook user, you can send us a question or a comment that way, or you can send it via email, and the email address is right here, chat@cbs6albany.com. Very easy, CHAT, chat@cbs6albany.com. Or if you use Twitter, you can tweet us a question. But we would love to hear from you regarding Alzheimer's. So please, or call a friend and let them know that we are live right now. We're live at the CBS 6 studios right here on Balltown Road, and we're anxious to take your questions. Now, those of you who tune in every week know that I always have a thought for the week.
That's correct.
And
yeah.
you remember,
I
you
know
remember
that.
that.
Yes, I've
right.
been here before.
So my thought for this week, for you to reflect on as you go about your week, is keep your imagination active, your disposition calm, and your appreciation evergreen. How about that?
Very nice.
Like
I'm going to have to work on that one, especially the calm part. I think that's one that's going to take a little bit of work for me.
Well, that's
yeah, but
tough
that's
for a lot of people.
Good words, though. Good words of advice.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So I hope you'll think about that as you go about your week. Now, as I mentioned a couple minutes ago, Gretchen Moore-Simmons is with me today, and Gretchen has been here before.
I have.
So again, Gretchen, we're thrilled to have you back.
Thank you.
Gretchen is the Professional Development Specialist at the Alzheimer's Association of Northeastern New York.
That's correct.
And she's responsible for developing marketing and delivering training programs on Alzheimer's and related dementias to healthcare professionals, caregivers, corporations, general population, everybody, right?
Anybody,
everybody, exactly. Throughout, I believe it's 17
We have 17 counties that our association covers.
Right, in northeastern New York. And in addition to all of that, you also help coordinate the annual Caregivers Conference.
That's
correct.
correct.
We're going to be talking about that in just a minute.
Yep.
And you have your bachelor's degree from New York, or from the State University of New York at Oswego, and you have a Master of Arts degree in Public Communications from American University in Washington, D.C. Right?
Yeah, it was a lot of years ago, but it was a great time.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah, great school.
Well, again, we are thrilled to have you here. And I know that there is a question that's coming in right now, or just came in, and we're going to be answering that as soon as I have that. But until I get that question, why don't we get started? And as I mentioned, here it is right now. So that's quite all right. Thank you so much. Before I get into the other, then let's answer this question that's come in from Sam. Sam, thank you very much for your question. And Sam's question is, why are law officials not offering help or direction with parents with Alzheimer's? I live with my parents and I feel like a hovering father. It's hard on my mind, worry. You have to be in my shoes. It's constant monitoring.
Yeah.
He has a limited attention span. Everyone is different. I'm sorry, it's just so confusing and so demanding and costly, and I could go on and on. There's a lot to tell, but I guess the question is, why aren't the law officials offering more help for people that have to deal with this terrible disease.
It is a terrible disease, and Sam, I can certainly understand how difficult it is for you, and everything that you said is correct. It is so hard, and you have to spend so much time taking care of your loved one, and nobody knows till they walk in your shoes.
They don't. They really don't.
They don't, and it just it's all-consuming. Why law officials don't do more, I'm not sure I can answer that question.
Right.
I know it's a push the Alzheimer's Association has certainly had for a while. We are excited by the new National Alzheimer's Project that has been started by the Obama administration, where some more money will be coming towards some programs and services.
Perhaps some of that might be directed toward what Sam is asking
exactly.
about.
So that's one of the things we hope. But certainly a lot of people don't know all of the programs and services that are offered by the Alzheimer's Association.
Sure.
And Sam, if you haven't contacted the Alzheimer's Association, I suggest that you do, because we have lots of programs that could be of help to you. We have support groups. We have we can connect you with a home health agency that maybe if you need someone to come in as far as providing respite for you to come in and help take care of your dad.
Get a little break, right?
If you perhaps are interested in having him go to maybe an adult day program. There's lots and lots of programs out there.
A lot of options out there.
There are, and many people, because they're so tied to their home and so busy with their loved one, they don't even know these programs exist.
Right.
So the first thing I would say is please contact us at the Alzheimer's Association, and we do have a toll-free number, which is 800-272-3900. 272-3900,
although I will point out, as I do every week, that any numbers or any information like this we will put on the website, on the CBS 6 website, so you don't have to worry about grabbing a pen and writing it down or trying to remember it. It will be on the website. And so that's the telephone number to call the Alzheimer's Association.
And then we have a helpline specialist who is there to answer calls, and somebody will answer that call day or night. You know, weekday, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, doesn't matter. Someone will answer that call, and we'll try to give you the guidance and be able to help you figure out what kind of supports are needed and where you can find them.
Oh, that's great to know that